Hey, all you podcast listeners, you can find Slice of the Paranormal everywhere podcasts are found, or you can watch us on our YouTube channel.
Hey, hi, and hello. Oh, that's really bad. This is our Christmas episode. We are Slice the Paranormal. We do haunted things. We check out haunted places, paranormal places. We eat or drink at local bars because we like spirits.
We do, and we have a 100% success rate of finding spirits on our investigations.
True that.
Because we go to a bar.
When possible. Haunted bars when possible. And also, then we check out a local pizza place, and we will review it at the end of the episode.
Yep. Thanks, Cup of Code.
Thank you to Cup of Code. It says our Christmas episode.
As you can tell.
Holiday extravaganza.
Is that why there's balls all over the table?
She put balls everywhere. She put her balls on the table.
Is that
I was worried her balls were going in my cup there for a second.
Yeah, they almost did.
I was going to say, is this what the studio is degenerated to? We can just put our balls on the table?
Yeah, I know.
It's like that kind of place.
They are blue.
They are.
Hey-o. Anyway.
So, yeah, it is the
What's
Christmas
today about?
episode. You guys said, hey, like, is there any...
First of all, you got me dressed up.
Oh, yeah, I should mention that. Last year, you totally did not dress up.
true.
You bullied me all year.
We did.
I'm wearing Christmas PJs today. It's the closest you'll get.
I like them.
Thanks. They're pretty comfy.
They hurt
I'm
my
impressed,
eyes.
Ryan.
Yeah.
So I showed up.
You sure did.
Shut
I
up.
appreciate that.
And now
Thank you.
this year, because I didn't know of this,
Yes.
I'm more dressed down. I only got
Yeah.
a T-shirt, you know.
Well, that's okay.
It's still Christmassy.
It's just Merry
Krampus.
Krampus, you know. So I'm
Krampusy.
there.
Sorry to cut you off. I just wanted
Don't be. I mean, you guys wanted something that was Christmas oriented and fit the whole podcast idea.
Go
like
figure.
What's ghostly and all that.
And holiday-wise.
And holiday-wise, exactly. So I suggested Bethlehem, PA.
Because of
Little
course.
Star of Bethlehem.
Yeah.
Because of Bethlehem. Now, what was your original thought? You thought, what, nativity?
Well,
like,
yeah,
is why I picked it, or?
Well, I mean, I didn't think that. I just kind of was like, oh, of course, something would be there. Like,
Bethlehem.
And then we can make the tie
Okay.
to the name Bethlehem.
So Bethlehem,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is actually started by Moravians.
Oh, good. What are Moravians?
You don't know who Moravians
I do. Help our listeners
okay,
out.
okay. Moravians are a German religious group who got some crap over in Germany, and we're like, well, let's go to Pennsylvania.
Escape.
The state of, religious freedom. You
right.
know? So the first place we're kind of going to talk about is Moravian University, but the reason I'm going to focus a little bit more on who brought Moravianism to America. So they come in about the 1742 era.
The Moravians.
The Moravians are 1741 or something like that. But the college was started in 1742, and it's originally started as like an all-girls school. Okay. The person that actually brings it Moravianism to Pennsylvania is a guy named Count Zinzendorf. Okay, now I gave you a picture of him. It's like a black and white image. This guy is not just a missionary of Moravianism, he's the freaking bishop
Of
the Moravian faith.
religion. Okay.
Religion in Pennsylvania. Now, the Moravians are connected. They knew a lot of the other religious leaders like John Wesley, the guy that started Methodism or whatnot. In fact, my pastor told me a story that when they were on a boat, John Wesley was on a boat with other Moravians, and a storm brewed up.
Okay.
And he was all worried, like, oh my God, I'm going to die out here.
Right.
And he looks over and he sees the Moravians, and the Moravians are all calm. And it made him rethink his own stance, because he's like, wait,
What am I worried about?
why am I worried and why are they not?
Yeah. Wait a second.
Like they were more...
Are they better than me?
Exactly.
We can't have
You
that.
know? So I think he had to rethink, like, if they they had no fear of dying because they knew they were going somewhere good, you know?
Sounds about right.
And I think John Wesley, you know, was kind of like a little bit guilt tripped into feeling bad for being sad or
I mean,
something.
that kind of describes a cult. You know,
Most
like-
religions do.
Right.
But this Count Zinzendorf guy, everything I know about him seems like a pretty cool guy.
He's on the up and up.
He's on the up and up.
Fair
Plus,
enough.
his name is Zinzendorf.
Yeah, and he's a count, which is pretty sick.
I wonder if he plays the kazoo or anything else
Kazoo,
fun.
I don't know when kazoos were invented.
Count Zinzendorf's Kazoo Orchestra.
Yeah.
So, to give you an idea, the bishops of Moravia, the Moravians, started to be persecuted because of their faith in about the year 1722. Okay, a dozen Moravians would take refuge in Count Zinzendorf's Saxony estate, and he was banished from there in 1736 for harboring fanatics and mystics.
Banished from the city, or
Banished from Saxony. So, like, he's banished because he's harboring fanatics and mystics.
I mean, that's the way to get banished, though, right?
Yeah, but the fanatics and mystics sound like people I'd want to talk
That's
to.
what I'm saying.
Like, I'm not going to banish him, but
I feel like he'd get banished for hanging with us.
yeah, he gets banished for like 10 years. And then
Temporary
in
banishment.
1749, they rescind the decree and begged him to come build a settlement because his new settlement's doing really well. He had a settlement then called Herrnhut. In 1741, Zinzendorf came to Pennsylvania, and he met people like Benjamin Franklin.
Right.
He was met Conrad Weiser, who I mention a lot. That's
Liza?
Penn's Tavern.
yeah. Well, they say Penn's Tavern,
Right.
but my family, when they lived in Reading at the time, they went to the same church as Conrad Weiser. Zinzendorf and Weiser, the town of Klingerstown where my family settled, was actually visited by both them.
Okay.
Zinzendorf and Weiser.
Makes sense.
So every Moravian was expected to. They separated out by age, sex, and marital status into different groups.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where the religions get weird, I know. And they were all teach gospel music, and they sang in choirs in these separated groups. You know, if you were a single girl, you were with only single girls. I don't know the
Single
logic.
ladies.
And they are actually where are we? Where his house was settled is where Hotel Bethlehem is today.
Okay.
So that's where the first building was right there at the Hotel Bethlehem. So if Bethlehem has any weird ghost stories connected to it, it can date back all the way to its formation.
Okay.
The first Christmas Eve service in Bethlehem was 1741, and the same time Bethlehem was founded, and it was given its name. Because of it being founded in 1741 on Christmas Day is why it's named Bethlehem.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
So, like, this town, its origins aren't just, rooted in biblical ideas.
Right.
It's the date is Christmas.
Interesting.
So
I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
That's why it's so important to Bethlehem.
What about Nazareth lived right there?
Well, it's all connected.
It's all connected.
So, like, according to a 1903 account of Bethlehem history by Joseph Mortimer, these Moravian settlers brought the practice of erecting Christmas trees. So, they are the first documented cases of Christmas trees being in America is in Bethlehem, PA.
Oh, wow.
So
Man, that's pretty cool.
They
That's very
have
cool.
that concept. So like Christmas trees normally, typically in the country, don't get popular to the Victorian period. When Queen Victoria puts
How
up
many years later?
1870s or something like that.
Like 100 years later.
Yeah, so it's like many, many years later, 120, 130 years after the Moravians is when it starts gaining more wide acceptance.
Interesting. Okay.
When Queen Victoria has a Christmas tree, everyone else is like, oh, that's a great idea. If the Queen's doing it, I should do it.
Gotta have one.
Other than that, it was mostly Germans that were doing these weird little Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Do the Amish have Christmas trees? I always wondered that.
I think they do. I don't know. I would assume they do. I don't think it's too pagan. Although it is pagan.
It is. Yeah.
I know it is pagan, but, I think religions aren't static. They grow with the times.
Right.
And I think...
No, they don't.
They don't?
No? I was just wondering, because, Pennsylvania Dutch, the Germanic tie there.
Well,
the
they shun ostentation and the things that are, too showy. So maybe that would be too...
It's simple decorations like stars, little things, yeah.
They might just
Garland.
do like Dr. Priestley did.
With
stuff.
Okay.
Greens, they would call it, on the mantle.
Yeah.
Where they just put
the pine wisps
pines and maybe some fruit for the harvest. I could imagine them having a pumpkin not being a bad thing. So Bethlehem was officially deemed the Christmas City, USA in 1937 by the president of the Bethlehem Chamber of Commerce, Vernon Maiado.
In 1937, you said?
In 1937. So
Interesting.
Their Christmas City, USA is their...
Now, when we were there, I didn't really see any of that. They didn't say Christmas City, USA. So I wonder if they've gotten away from that.
I saw it on...
You did see that?
Yeah, on some of the windows and stuff. I saw it written.
Okay. My bad.
Now, one of the reasons I wanted to do a show on this place is because I read a ghost story called Christmas Echoes. Now, the Moravians had established the girls' school, like I said, Moravian College, in nearby Nazareth, which you were kind of mentioning.
Oh, look at that.
And at the Christmas time, they would do a walking procession starting in Nazareth and then ending in Bethlehem, where they'd be singing hymns.
How long of a walk was that?
I have no clue.
Let's find
Longer
out.
than I'd want to do.
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay,
Yeah.
So, and it would conclude at Bethlehem. They would sing Christmas hymns. They also would do this at Easter time. So this was a
Easter
yearly
hymns.
thing that they did.
It's only 9 miles.
I still wouldn't do it.
9 miles.
That's still a long
8.7.
time to be walking and singing hymns. A whole group of people. You'd have to start early in the day.
Yeah, think about it. You can walk about, a lot of people, 3, maybe more miles an hour. So you're looking at 3 hours of
I was
walking.
say our local parades are not nearly that long.
No.
Yeah, maybe 3 miles is maybe a tops.
Yeah.
If
type of
that,
deal.
yeah.
But over time, this procession of Christmas hymns, the tradition died out. They just stopped doing it. The weird thing is, whether it's a ripple in time or ghostly activity, people on Christmas Eve have claimed to have still heard the Christmas hymns from the carolers
On this procession.
So that's why the story was called Christmas Echoes.
Yeah, I like that.
Because it's whether it's a ripple in time and we're...
You mean like a different dimension?
Yeah, like
kicking
you're
through or
hearing
whatever.
from another time period when they were actually singing this or not. It's just kind of interesting. And that's why I had to take you guys to God's Acre.
Yeah.
Cup of Code!
Today's episode is brought to you by Cup O Code. Need a website or marketing solution that works as hard as you do? At Cup of Code, they don't just build websites. They create digital solutions that grow your business. From expert web design to targeted marketing, including Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, and billboards, they've got you covered. Dream, design, develop. Visit cupofcode.com and take your business to the next level.
God's Acre is...
Sounds pretty cool.
It does. Do you remember that place I took you guys that had all the flat
Yeah, all the
headstones?
square headstones.
They're all square, and they're to make it so that then they're all lying flat with the ground. And the reasoning is to show that none of them are better than each other, whether it be male, female, single, married, anything.
That's cool.
Social
Just
status.
equality is the reason, huh?
It's equality.
That's cool.
Now, at one time, there were Native Americans buried in that God's Acre, and they actually had Native American mounds. Now, over the years, they've been flattened, so we can't find...
Oh, wow.
I can't tell you where they were, but there used to be Native American mounds
wow.
to celebrate them. That was the only thing that was raised.
That was the only thing that let be
But
different.
it wasn't like a memorial stone. It was just a raised mound of
Mounds.
dirt.
Yeah.
But that was to follow through with the natives' ideas. Now, this is the first God's Acre that was ever created, is created in Saxony, Germany. Now, God's Acre means that, like, when you die, the Moravians viewed you as like a seed that they were planting in the ground, and you would blossom.
I like that.
In heaven, or the afterlife when it was your time.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Now, the God's Acre in Bethlehem is the second God's Acre to exist on the planet.
Oh.
Because that's the first one in America, second one ever created. Now, if you type in God's Acre and don't put in Bethlehem, you're going to find lots of God's Acres, because all the cemeteries by the Moravians are God's Acre.
Oh, okay.
So
did they expand that much?
They did for a while. I don't know what they are now. I think they've kind of morphed into other denominations. But we went there. Rick Fisher, who I had mentioned in the other episodes of the Pennsylvania Paranormal Society, has gotten EVPs in the cemetery. He's gotten an EVP that says "Get Out" and "Leave, Please." Has been the EVPs he got. This happened when a local historian, Natalie Bach, was giving the tour of the section of the women's choir. Now, that's the same choir that might be haunting and singing the Christmas songs that people hear in the Christmas Echo story from another book.
So all the choirs buried together?
They're buried in specific sections.
Okay.
And I think they're buried alphabetically to make them equal. I mean, so, like, I thought it was interesting that the choir was the most active.
Right.
In like EVP work in the cemetery, and then they possibly are haunting the entire town on their yearly procession. So
energy.
That's why I wanted to go to the God's Acre. Otherwise, you saw it's not. You're not overwhelmed.
No, but it was cool.
It was neat. Yeah. If I were a kid, I would have been wanting to jump around on each of the headstones, I think.
Oh yeah, jump to the next one. Yeah.
Now there's
Floor is lava type thing.
Oh, yeah, and they're close enough you could do that.
Oh, yeah, you could run right across them.
Now, there are ghosts that have been seen there, too.
At the God's Acre.
At the God's Acre. The ghost of a woman has been seen peeking out from behind trees on the site. I mean, you remember there was trees all over it.
Yeah.
And dark figures have been seen, as well as dark mist. There have also been photographs that people claim have captured something in that spot. Now, some ghosts are thought to be Revolutionary War soldiers who died here during the battle. Moravians being there at the time of the Revolution, a lot of these church groups, no matter what denomination, took in wounded soldiers and helped them. And that's pretty standard, I think, for almost any war. The famous burials here are David Neichmann der Bischof, which is Bethlehem's
Bischof.
first bishop. James McDonald Ross, a Cherokee chief, John Ross's son, and also a Civil War vet who died as a POW in St. Louis, and Mohican chief Tishop, who played Chino Gaj Ak. I don't know. Okay, the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yes.
He was the Indian that wasn't Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
That was on the good side, not the bad guy.
Right, not the white guy playing the Native American.
That person he is portraying is this guy who's buried there.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So I'm very sorry. Do not haunt me, sir. Just because I can't say
haunt him. Haunt him a lot.
Shinga, Ochka, Gok, whatever.
You can practice for next time.
But yeah, so that's why we went there. But like in Bethlehem, there's a lot of other interesting shops. Like I said, the Bethlehem Hotel's there. The first site was built there in 1741. Count Zinzendorf, once again. It
just sounds like a musical instrument, doesn't it?
I feel like it sounds like a movie. Like there's no Count Zinzendorf.
Or
it's like a
Dusseldorf. Is that a thing?
Dusseldorf?
Yeah.
It sounds German and like a pastry.
I think
Grab
it's
me one with cinnamon on it.
Let's hope so.
Right?
Dorf on Golf. Remember that?
I do remember Dorf on Golf.
Barely. Yeah.
Come on, he had short legs. Chad was here. He'd be
We're
sad.
old. She's saying we're old. She was trying to pretend like she was younger than us there for a second.
She is. Wait, what? Like a year or two?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It makes all the difference. I know.
kind of recollect something about that.
You guys don't know anything about
when I was
it.
a baby.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
I
just
wasn't
teasing. I'm
exposed
just
to
teasing.
it.
It happens.
Yeah.
You know, so the site.
You didn't have those in the movie shop?
Oh, I remember seeing the covers for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you had to see the
I just
cover.
never watched it.
Man, it was great stuff. Well, in 1922, the first hotel was built there by a guy named Charles Schwab. He's the president of Bethlehem Steel.
Charles Schwab sounds like a pretty famous name.
Yeah, I think so. He had Bethlehem Steel, you know. And
Isn't it like an investment firm or something?
Yeah.
I have no freaking clue. I can't
You
know
looked at
everything.
me very mad right there.
Charles Schwab.
I have no freaking clue.
Trust is our priority. Yeah, they do
It
something.
is, yeah.
Anyway,
Wow, see,
they
I
use
didn't know that.
name. A modern approach to investing.
Man, they had me totally fooled. They said Bethlehem Steel. I was like, oh, they made steel.
I knew that name before.
Well,
Maybe they
I
started
bet it
out.
started
Yeah,
as the
I'm
steel.
sure.
It makes sense.
And then they were like, let's.
Yeah, we need to branch out, know
We
everything.
need to branch out. This new plastic thing's killing us.
Yeah, BlackRock. Sorry.
So, this Charles Schwab needed a nicer place to live, so the Bethlehem Hotel is built. So that's why it's now this big, ginormous hotel.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Voices have been heard calling out employees' names there.
Ooh.
Also, reports of cold spots, unplugged vacuum cleaners, moving on their own accord.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I like that.
I want like 5 of those in my house. One for
Yeah, each floor.
each floor gets its
room.
own haunted
how they
vacuum
come up with
cleaner.
It's a Roomba, yeah.
It's the Roomba before Roombas existed.
Got a ghost doing my cleaning for
Yeah.
me.
Now, the oldest ghost there is Mrs. Brong. She is the wife of a former innkeeper during its. Before it was the Hotel Bethlehem, it was called the Eagle Hotel. And that's when she lived there. She is seen as a barefoot woman in the kitchen and restaurant.
Interesting.
Which sounds, I feel bad for her. You know,
in the kitchen.
she's
It's cold.
It's such a cliche, you know.
Yeah.
At home, barefoot, pregnant, just in the kitchen.
Oh, man.
You know, poor Mrs. Brong. You know,
Wrong.
there's an actress named May Yo.
What'd you brung to the party?
She brung nothing,
Yeah,
man.
I didn't brung nothing.
She don't even got shoes.
Oh, damn. I didn't even leave my shoes.
So Mayo is an actress and singer in the 1890s. And she grew up in the hotel with her grandfather, who had once owned it. And she is seen looking out the third floor window and playing the piano in the lobby of the building.
Ghost piano's always good.
Yeah.
There's also Francis Daddy Thomas.
Nice.
He lived in the hotel in the colonial times, so this is a Moravian era, and he likes to play pranks on the staff in the boiler room. Engineers refuse to enter.
The boiler room?
The boiler room.
Yeah. It's like the scariest part of the whole house, and I'm going to be a prankster there. Yeah.
That's
a scary ghost, man.
That's a dick move.
It just
Yeah.
sounds like the inspiration of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Or Home Alone.
True that.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't he afraid of the boiler?
Yeah, he's afraid of the basement. Yep,
Okay.
for sure.
Another ghost is a Victorian woman. She
lovely.
appears in the kitchen and floats into the dining room and then disappears. Now, part of me doesn't know if that's a new woman or if that's poor Mrs. Brong.
Same person.
There's ghost children seen throughout the building. They have a room
throughout,
that's so
randomly.
haunted, they rent it out as Room with a Boo.
No way.
So if you want to go for a room with a boo,
No way. That's
You-
pretty awesome.
there's room 932. A couple saw a ghost in his boxer shorts and t-shirts. And then the other sad story, but I don't think they haunt it, is 5 elderly guests, died in a fire in 1989 in the building. And it was caused by a faulty iron cord. Now,
Oh.
so far, there's no reports of 5 very upset elderly guests
Right.
haunting. But, you know, I want to throw it out there because if you go
Could be.
there and you see 5, elderly people, maybe they're ghosts, you know? Who knows?
Who knows?
So
That's pretty cool. I didn't realize Hotel Bethlehem had all that haunted lore.
Yeah, it has a lot.
That's really cool.
So there's also the Moravian bookstore we went to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we checked that out and got pictures in front of it. And
let's find it. Moravian bookstore.
that's at 428 Main Street, in Bethlehem.
That was a big store.
Yeah, it's like
I
3
lost
different
you guys
stores.
for a minute.
I lost both you guys. Oh, remember they wouldn't let you touch anything? There were signs
Is that
everywhere.
the same one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're like fingering all the stars?
Well, they had the Moravian stars, which I have a picture of too. These things.
Those are, Moravian stars, or also called nativity stars.
Yeah.
It's like
They're
it's like-
beautiful.
yeah, they're beautiful, and we've seen them before. I never knew that's what they were called.
Me neither.
But yeah, so I go to pick one up, and you can see in the picture that it doesn't. It's just stars everywhere. But as soon as I pick one up, there's a sign behind it that says, "Please ask for assistance and do not handle these."
And as soon as you picked it up,
The
like,
clerk was like, "Can I help you with anything?" No, he's very nice. He was very nice.
very nice.
He could have been a jerk, but he was not. But that was just the first of many signs and across that store that said, "Don't
touch it.
Just stop touching our stuff."
Well, I mean,
Just stop right
for
where you
our
are.
viewers,
I
they're
saw
like,
you.
They're like stained glass, and but they're clear,
Right.
And
The
or
Moravian
frosted,
stars. Yeah.
And so there's a lot of like soldering, and I can imagine that
3D, three dimensional.
3D.
not
Like
just
if you
flat.
touch it against one of the others, I could see how it could easily break.
I get it. They probably
You
broke
know.
some before.
So, and Ryan, he likes to either take pictures of stuff we're not allowed to take pictures of,
Yeah.
or
Or
touch
just-
things that say
do.
don't touch.
I do.
It's just something
That's
he
what
does.
I do. Sorry about that.
He means well, everyone.
Yeah, I don't mean to. I should have saw a sign first.
Now, this store was founded in 1745.
That bookstore?
Yes.
Dang.
It is said to have a ghost. An apparition is seen with a robe or a long jacket in that store. He is blamed anytime a book falls off a shelf.
That's cool.
Now, here's the interesting thing. He's a helpful ghost because whenever a book falls off a shelf, oddly enough, a little short while later, someone will come into the bookstore and usually request the book that had fallen.
Oh, that's weird.
So
It's a
that's the
psychic
weirdness.
helpful.
Like,
Premonition.
Yeah.
like the ghost has some sort of
That's very
forethought
helpful.
that someone's going to come in and they're going to need this book.
That's like spirit guide.
Yeah,
type
well,
shit.
yeah, or
Yeah.
what's the guy, the wand guy in Harry Potter? You know that you go to a
Dumbledore? Oh, no.
Wand guy? Oh, the guy that does the wands?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oliver or something.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, like it's like he's so in tune with the product that he knows
Ollivander.
what
Is that it?
Ollivanders.
Boom.
It's like he knows what is drawing him to that person.
Interesting.
So I don't know. But customers will then later request that book, and people have seen someone running toward the kitchen. People hear whispers.
People have seen someone running towards the kitchen.
Some random
Was
guy.
it a ghost running to the kitchen?
I'm
I'm
assuming.
hungry.
Yeah.
People hear whispers from empty corners of the rooms. A woman from the 1700s dressed in period clothing has been seen wandering the store. And a ghost boy is said to play pranks, such as snapping books directly out of your hand.
Oh.
So
Cheeky little guy.
Maybe that's why. It's to protect from ghosts.
it is. But like this store is so amazing because it's the oldest continuously operating bookstore in America.
Oh, man.
In all of America.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
And it was founded by the Moravian Church. There's only one bookstore in the world older than it.
What?
And it's the Librarian Bertrand in Lisbon, Portugal, which opened up in 1732. So, like, if that store ever closes, that will then become the oldest continuously operating bookstore in the world.
Yeah, that's craziness to me.
Wow.
So, there in 1745, Bishop Augustus Spangenberger of the Moravian Church charged Samuel River and an innkeeper on the south side of Bethlehem to open and operate this bookstore. Now, the store has changed several locations several times. But it was in 1871 that it moved to its current location.
Okay.
In fact, at one point, there was even a satellite store in Philadelphia of the Moravian Bookshop.
I mean, we went to Bethlehem, and it's like this whole Moravian block or two, right? I mean,
that's
everything there was Moravian.
The origin of the town is Moravian. So,
But
like,
I mean, especially
everything about
it felt like in that epicenter. Every store
the college.
said,
You
and
have
the
to
Moravian
think.
college.
In the early days, in the 1740s, Bethlehem, PA, if you were not a Moravian, you did not live there.
In that area or in Bethlehem?
In Bethlehem at all.
Oh,
You had to be a Moravian to live there.
interesting.
Mindset Coffee.
Your mornings shape your day. That first choice, that first sip, it sets the tone for everything that follows.
With Mindset Coffee, you're not just drinking coffee. Each blend is infused with powerful ingredients like mushrooms for focus, hemp for balance, crafted to fuel your mind and body with purpose.
Because when you rise with clarity, you rise with strength. Start your day with intention. Start it with Mindset Coffee. Visit mindsetcoffee.com and elevate your mindset.
And you already mentioned the Moravian stars. I was going to talk about that. But we also walked into the Christmas, we went to go into the Christmas shop, which is at 452 Main Street. Unfortunately, that was closed for the day. But this is a family-owned business. It makes seasonal giftware, jewelry, stained glass stars, and many other items in the last 40 years. Joanne Smeda owns and operates the Hand-Cut Crystal Shop, and it's reported the shop has music boxes that will play on their own. But only when there's only one person in the shop.
Of course.
So that's a little sus, but maybe it's just the timing of the day too. If you close up at 9 p.m. every night and the ghostly activity happens at 9:30, it's always going to be when the manager's sitting there alone.
Makes sense.
And it's not that they're lying.
They should have it on camera by now. If it's a known thing, it's not like...
Well, if they were open, we could have asked them.
Right.
And they said, don't touch.
Yeah. Don't
But it's interesting that there's so much... it's so much related to Christmas in that town, just because of the Moravian connection, the Christmas connection. But of course, anytime we go to a town like this, we need to make sure that we keep our 100% success rate in being able to find spirits by going to a bar.
Yep.
So we went to the Tavern at the Sun, which is at...
Tavern at the Sun Inn, they call it. And it's the Sun Inn.
They call the Sun Inn, yeah.
The Sun Inn, yeah.
Is that where we posed with the reindeer on the street?
No, we were closer to the Moravian bookstore and the Christmas
I do
shop.
have that picture, though. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that was a great picture.
Us with, I think it's a Nittany line. I don't know what it is.
Well,
Wiener dog?
We did that, but there's another one.
It was Moravian. It's like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
It's
the college
real
logo
name
on
of
his
the
shirt.
Moravian bookstore.
Whatever their logo is. The Moravian Wiener Dogs, I think.
I have
The
no
Moravian
clue.
wiener dogs.
I think. That's kind of what it looks like.
Sounds almost as bad as Spanky's hot dogs.
We did see
Yeah.
Spanky's hot dogs.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. So the Tavern at the Sun, we actually met up with an old college friend of mine. We invited him out to have a drink with us and have some pizza with us. And this building is amazing. It originally opened in 1760. And it was originally a two-story building with a mansard roof. And then in 1826, a third story was added, and it was enlarged in 1866, right after the Civil War. So the interior of the inn has been heavily modified.
Okay.
So the layouts have changed, and the floors are different and all that. But it was actually raised several feet.
The whole...
Wow. All the flooring. So it's super modified. So I can imagine, they always say that ghosts sometimes will follow the path of the building from life. So I always wonder if the ghosts are in there, are they walking on the existing floor? Or are they walking on the level?
All you see is shoulders and head of the ghost.
Are they from the waist down walking through the floorboards?
Right.
So that would be a sight that a ghost walking through a wall might have actually been walking through what would have been a door in their time.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
If they're a residual.
And people might think they're kid ghosts because they're shorter,
Or,
Brian
Ryan said, maybe people are like, oh my God, I just saw Dorf.
I just saw a guy with just heads and shoulders.
He was so short. They were shorter back then, you know? This is a very historic inn. I mean, it closed in the 1960s. Now, nowadays, it's reopened. They have an organization that remodeled it and turned it into a restaurant, bar.
That's why it's called the Tavern at the Sun Inn. The Sun Inn is still the historical part, I think. The
Correct.
Tavern at the Sun Inn is what they call it now, and that's like the...
Correct.
Yeah, the commercialized.
Now, to give you an idea of the people that stayed there, George Washington, Martha Washington,
Get 'em, boy.
Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, Samuel Adams, for the beer drinkers that watch
Just going
us.
through the presidents at this point.
Ethan Allen, Alexander Hamilton, Henry Lawrence, Richard Lee, the Marquis de Lafayette. Like, these are some big freaking names.
Yeah.
So ghosts have been photographed, EVPs caught. There's a famous ghost in the window seen in the attic. That images have been captured. We did a short little video to highlight where that window is. There's a girl named Huguetta Bender who haunts the site. She died in 1995. This is more modern.
You get a bender?
Yeah. You get a bender. You get a bender. Sorry.
Yeah, her first name should have been Ioana.
You want a
Yeah.
Ioana Bender.
I know.
That would have been even
Ryan's
more
thinking
perfect.
Oprah. I was going a little bit more dirty, but I'm
Alright,
glad you went
fair
Oprah.
enough.
She was actually the founder of the Sun Inn Preservation Association that did the remodel.
Okay.
Now, when we were there, they told us that there's a ghost named Sarah.
Yeah.
So
A couple
I
people
don't
did.
know which one's looking out the window. Is it Sarah?
You weren't able to figure it out?
No. I was not able to figure it out. Now, there's a ghost of an old man who died in 1831 who also haunts the site. British or Hessian soldiers have been seen in the basement.
Always the Hessians.
I know, you guys are like, I never heard of a Hessian. Now that we hang out with you, you're always talking
All
about
the
Hessians.
Hessians are ghosts, apparently.
Like I said, the museum, bar, restaurant, that actually just opened up in 2016. That's still relatively recent.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it definitely looked old but updated. You could tell that they had put some money back into it.
oh, heck yeah. A beautiful site. Now, under the inn are tunnels built to withstand hostile Native American attacks. So one of the entrances to these tunnels is in the cellar, and a guy named Brother Albrecht is said to have hidden treasures and wine in a secret room in the tunnels under Bethlehem. So we need some metal detectors.
We gotta go.
We need Josh Gates. And
Let's go.
we're gonna go out, dress up like Indiana
Maybe a
Jones.
flashlight or two.
Exactly. Other notable guests: John and Richard Penn,
Okay.
the children of William Penn, Governor of New Jersey, William Franklin. This is the when Franklin, you've seen him hold the kite and key experiment.
Benjamin
Yeah.
Franklin?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It was actually William that was holding the kite string on that
Really?
experiment.
We were
related?
just talking about this.
Yeah, so like if he got struck by lightning, he would have died.
His kid?
And when Ben
already
Franklin joins the Patriots, his son William does not, and they have a falling out because he's a loyalist.
Oh.
He's not a patriot.
Wow.
So
Shocked me too many times, Dad.
right, we've toasted with the Marquis de Lafayette down in York. Well, Horatio Gates, the house that we toasted at, he was there. And a whole bunch of other people. My favorite being John Paul Jones. I have not yet begun to fight guy. Benedict Arnold. We've been to his sites. And so there's just, it goes on and on and on and on, all these people. 51 Native American chiefs stayed in that building.
Well, it's such a long-standing establishment too, right? So it wasn't just like there for...
No, it's been there for a very, very long time. In 1799, 17 members of Fry's rebellion were held at the inn, and they were freed by Fry's himself. And John Adams once said of the inn, "It's the best inn I ever saw."
Wow.
And what the Fry's rebellion
Such a
was,
wordsmith.
I know.
what the Fry's rebellion was actually fighting against was they resisted unpopular window taxes.
Window tax.
I guess they were taxing for windows back in the day.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, I really highly recommend, checking out the Tavern at the Sun or the Sun Inn Tavern, whichever way they're going.
Well,
by
I think
today.
it's like a sign says the Sun Inn, but I think the sign is the historical. But what it's, like I said, the business itself, I think, is called. Whenever I tagged it and looked it up, it was all what'd you say?
So for me,
The tavern at the inn.
When I think of Christmas, I think that we have to give the Moravians a heads up, like a thank you for
A shout out.
A shout out, perfect, for bringing the idea of the Christmas tree, which is typically a German concept,
Right.
And making it more universal. I personally, no matter what religion you are, I have many friends that are, Jewish or whatnot. They still got a Christmas tree.
I know.
I think it's transcended religion
Yeah.
Ish.
to almost be completely secular, But I think it's great that I could go to a place where that actually started.
That's
in
really
our
cool.
country.
And again, we didn't even know all that day. We just knew.
Yeah, I think I had told you that there were ghosts.
Yeah.
And I might have mentioned the ghostly singing.
The
And that was about
procession,
it.
That was about it, yeah.
So
That's really cool.
that, my friends, is Bethlehem.
That's Bethlehem. It was a fun day. Long day that day was.
It was. We had to wait till like noon for the Sun Inn to open up, and that's a big pet peeve of ours, is that bars feel the need to only open after noon.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Like, come on. There are day drinkers for a reason.
11 or noon? Come on. Pizza places, too. They need to open a little earlier for us.
Exactly. I think we're the only people I've ever seen go into a pizza place to open it up.
I'll never forget that guy
Right.
in Meadville, yeah.
Oh, in Meadville, where they're like,
it's like make fun of us.
people are driving by, they're like,
10:30 on a
it's
Sunday
too early
morning."
for pizza.
We're like, we know.
We know! Tell the pizza monster!
Yeah, it was horrible.
No, Bethlehem was a fun trip. Let's see what we did for pizza in Bethlehem. Oh, I think this was like a recommendation, right? Let's see. It's called Fratelli's Pizza, 1230 North New Street in Bethlehem, PA.
No, it wasn't a recommendation. I looked it up and I picked it because I liked the name because it was like the bad guys in Goonies.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Fratelli's.
yeah.
That's right.
The Fratelli brothers.
And once again, we had to wait till they opened up. So we
Yeah.
opened them up.
Yeah.
I do have local favorite. I'm not sure why I wrote that. And ranked highest on the Slice app.
Yeah.
So, they had Slice like signs in their window and stuff. That's right.
And we go to the Slice app a lot to see if it's worth trying or if Slice says, oh, this is horrible.
We used a
Don't do
couple
it.
apps. Slice is one.
One bite.
One
two.
bite, yeah.
One Bite's another good one.
Let's see. First pizza of the day. And we were there to open the shop at 11 a.m. Steve's college friend Rob joined us. Rob, right?
Yep, Rob Turnick.
They had fresh slices available, but we chose when they opened. I mean, we were standing outside waiting for them to open, talking to Rob. And when they opened, they had a bunch of garlic knots, a bunch of different pies made up, and they did have some slices. But we chose to get a pizza, half cheese, pepperoni, XL. I got the XL size from the nice young man at the counter. I got his name, but I can't remember. Pizza. What's his name?
He's the pizza guy, right?
He's got his own YouTube or TikTok or
TikTok.
something. I forget. The Pizza Man.
You got when
Pizza
this
Man.
episode comes out, you gotta like tag us and say, "Hey, I'm the pizza man," so we know we're getting the right person.
Pizza Man. I follow him, but I can't remember exactly what his handle is.
okay.
I think it's pizza. The pizza. I don't know. Steven. Hold on. It was a New York style pizza, and there were lots of tables in this joint. It was a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
You could tell it's like a family-owned spot. It was very cool. Corner shop. Steven gave it a 4.5 out of 5.
That's a really good score.
Excellent. I love that they were the cupped pepperoni, is what you said.
Yes. When they get that little singe.
Yeah.
They kind of cup up at the end.
Yeah.
Crust was firm and thin, and flavor was on point. I would totally haunt the place. Good review. 4.5. Solid. He went for it.
Uh-oh.
Now,
drink
we got to
for
drink
that?
now. He said it. Even if it's after the fact. Christy went 4.0 out of 5 as well.
Wow.
That's good for you too.
Yeah.
Oh, not as well. I'm sorry. As also. The sauce was tasty and slightly sweet. And again, you could really taste the sauce better on the plain slice. I had high hopes for the pepperoni because it was cupped like we like it.
Right.
However, the pepperonis were not crispy at all and overpowered the flavor of the sauce and cheese.
Yep. It was like, when the thick cups don't get crispy. They need to be thin
Like cups.
and cuppy and crispy.
Thin, cuppy, crispy. That's how she
I'm
likes
really
the pepperoni.
thinking, I really think I need to get plain pizza with like baked pepperoni on the side. Just like bake
But
it.
that's not the pizza. That's
Do you
making
think
your
it
own
would cook
shit.
different though? I mean,
Yeah, it would dry it out. It wouldn't be so greasy. You ever microwave the heck out of pepperoni?
oh, of course I have.
Yeah.
Steve has, I guarantee.
That's like a natural addition to nachos and
Right.
cheese.
Pepperoni?
Oh, you are not
Pepperoni
living.
crumbles.
Oh, I'm living all right.
That is. Listen, just because I had a heart attack.
Listen, just because there's a lot of meat pumping through these veins, I've never done it. I'll try it. Pepperoni on nachos. I'm in.
I'm telling you, like, if you have pepperoni, like you said, throw it on a paper plate and crisp it up, and then throw that shit on nachos. If you don't have any ground beef that's like taco meat or something, it's pretty perfect.
Yeah, I'll try it.
I'll try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
It's totally like I'm watching TV and I don't care if I have a heart attack mood.
I like pizza, but I like nachos a lot better.
I'm telling you.
Pizza's
Yeah.
here, nachos here.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hey, people were saying this weekend, I heard them saying that they like plain ground beef on their pizza.
I've heard that before too. That's a
Yeah.
topping.
Plain, and like not
Just
even
regular
seasoned.
ground
Just
beef.
regular ground beef. I think we should try it sometime.
I'll try it.
I mean, I
Just as a,
would try it, but I
an
don't need a
extra
lot
bonus, like maybe on beef day or
I
something.
don't need a lot of beef. Yeah.
Beef day.
National Beef Day.
Not during Lent, obviously.
No, I'm allowed it once a week, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just warn me ahead of time, and I won't need any.
save
beef.
your beef day for us.
I'll save my beef day for you.
Sounds good. Me, I gave it a 4.0 out of 5.
Nice.
Also, that's what I meant to say
Nice.
earlier. I was reviewing the scores.
Yes.
This was good pizza. Crisp without being reheated, and it was thin. Pizza bones were even good. Oh, I like the pizza bones.
Yeah.
Are good. So pizza bones are the top pizza. It's what you're
The
left
crust.
with.
The crust, yeah.
The crust. And they were even good. So if I'm eating pizza bones, that's good pizza.
Yep.
I kind of wanted to have them cook me a reheated slice because I wanted to know if it would hit even better.
Oh, I'm sure it
If it
would
was
have.
sliced or if it was reheated. So can you imagine that pizza being a little bit more crispy?
Did we have any leftovers that day from that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
It's hard to say. We had we invited Rob to eat pizza, and I don't know. We didn't get his score, did we?
We did not get a score.
We
for
should
them.
get.
Why did we
Rob?
do that?
We're
If you watch
assholes.
this, comment
Yeah,
and
reach
let
out with
us-
your score.
Tell us what your score is, and we also wanted to hit up Paranormal Pizza because we were in
In
town.
Bethlehem because they got the brick and mortar now.
They got the brick and mortar Paranormal Pizza. We will hit you guys up.
We will be back.
Yes.
We just the day was getting away from us, and we had to rush.
Yeah. just
Yeah.
too much.
Otherwise,
for sure.
we would have been there because, and I still want to get a Paranormal Pizza T-shirt
Oh, there you go. Yep.
because I told them already online. I'm like, listen, I want a shirt. Get me a shirt.
That's awesome.
And we were cool. We sent them a shirt.
Yeah, they have a shirt. Yeah, they got a shirt.
They got a shirt. So
My last thing is I said cheese had a nice flavor. I tried the pepperonis and they were tasty as well. So good pizza. 4s, 4.5s out of 5s. Good scores.
yeah,
Thank you
Very
to
good.
Fratelli's Pizza.
yeah.
Kelly's. And a cup of code.
Thank you to Cup Code.
I bet they'd like that pizza.
It's good.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything I'm giving a 4 is I would definitely haunt. I'm
Me
going
too.
back. Anything
Yeah.
over 3 point, anything over 4 and up, I'm
That's pretty safe to say.
I'm down. The rest of them I could go back 3.5, 3.7. Those are okay, but when I say 4, that should tell you something right
Yep.
there.
I think 4 is a demarcation line between, even if it's not the 4.75,
Right.
it's still a damn fine pizza.
Right.
Yeah, you know
Because
that's
even
good
our
pizza.
300
Still above average.
above average,
Yeah.
like 300 and to 400 are good pizzas.
Oh, you mean like 3 point something?
Yeah, like 3.5, 3.75. That's still a solid great pizza.
Great pizza,
Right.
yeah.
And it was something like you'd go to a party and you'd eat and no problem.
For sure. this was good. We'd go
Yeah.
back. Fratelli's, good job.
Heck yeah.
Also, we had a really good time talking with the people in there. We went
Oh
in
my
so
gosh,
early
yeah.
that they were also friendly. The guy's
got
mom
picture
came out.
taken with
She
them?
brought our pizza
Right?
to us. She had a little bit of accent.
Yeah.
And then we found the pizza guy who was really cool. They were all super nice.
They cut the pizza extra for us,
They
didn't
did. They little mini
They
slices
made me a
for
little
you.
slice.
But yeah, very nice people. Definitely suggest, please go check out Fratelli's Pizza in Bethlehem. Also check out, if you like the haunted stuff, lots of good stuff to check out there. I'm going to go back to Bethlehem Hotel.
They asked me, they're like, is there more in Bethlehem? I'm like, dude, I got like 44 sites
Yeah, I got to
that
say
we have not gone to. So there are plenty of sites
So we'll
that
be back.
we could go back to.
Mm-hmm.
You
Very
know.
cool. I think that's it, though, from Bethlehem on this holiday episode.
For our holiday episode, that's what I got for the Christmas Ghost of Bethlehem. But
Anything else?
No, do you want to say something just for the holidays? Like anything we're happy to be here, like all of
We
us.
got New Year's coming out next week.
Oh, jeez.
We can do that then if you want. What do you want? I don't know.
Like maybe, I don't know. Just
That's our
something.
second Christmas. It's been pretty cool.
I'm amazed that the podcast is doing so well, that some of our videos have gotten over 180,000 views.
Doing
It
all right.
amazes me, and people are asking for some of our
You're a
pictures.
local celebrity. That's the fun part for Steve. Steve's
Yeah.
become a local celebrity.
It's weird. I'm going to like gas stations, and people are like, "Oh my God, you're the dude from."
I seen you.
And can I get a picture? And I'm honored, and I'm even more happy when we run into someone and they like what we're talking about.
Right.
I think that's
We
really
connected with
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Especially with our local episodes. Like people have reached out to each one of us
Oh, yeah.
about all the local stuff. It's like, oh, I checked out this episode.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah.
I like your cape.
Yeah, like the cape. Well, only Christy gets that compliment. We have yet to wear our capes.
I'd like to thank all of our families and friends, too, for putting up with us,
Yeah.
being gone randomly throughout the week and stuff on our little
For sure.
escapades doing this. And,
It does take a lot of our time.
and all of
but-
our friends and family who support us and everybody who subscribes and comments and likes. Really does mean a lot. So everybody, enjoy your holiday and join us next time you crave a slice of the paranormal.
Yay. Merry Krampus.
This podcast was produced by Stone State Entertainment.